Hi guys, I thought it would be fun to sit down today and do another things that I'm loving video. I've done several of these in the past on my channel. I will find them and link them down below for you guys. I think the last one had like a summer 2020 title, and I think I'm gonna follow along and label this fall 2020. However, I'm actually still gonna do a fall favorites video that's separate from this, and in that video it's gonna be like all things fall. So this video is just going to be more generalized of things that I'm loving, but we're technically in fall, so that's where the title's coming from, not to confuse anybody. But anyways, I absolutely love filming this video for you guys, and I hope that you enjoy it. So let's dive in, and I'm just going to show you all the things that I've been loving. I actually have a lot to share, so hopefully I don't over talk through this for you guys, but let's jump in. I want to go into like makeup and beauty products, so I'm gonna show you guys the Spicy Ginger palette. I do know that Too Faced just came out with like the pumpkin spice palette, I believe. I'm not entirely sure, but listen, I'm still on the extra spicy palette. You can see how beautiful it is, and today I'm actually wearing this color right here, which is called Extra Spicy. So it's right here on my lid, and I've been loving grabbing for this. Now that I'm getting into fall, I'm pulling out more of my darker colors. And Tartelette. I feel like this palette has been in the past several things that I'm loving, but I just simply love this palette. It's absolutely beautiful. I feel like it has every color that I could possibly want and need for my style. It just is such a good like neutral palette, and I also love the darker colors. The next thing is the Butter Bronzer. I mean, this guy keeps coming up in all of my videos, but I've never switched bronzers, and I just really love this stuff. And lately I've also been using it as an eyeshadow as well. So not only to bronze, but as my eyeshadow. Not in today's video, but you know. The next thing I think is the first time appearing in things that I'm loving, and it is the e.l.f. stipple brush. So I actually picked this up at Dollar Tree, but I had to mention it. Here's a second one. Had to mention it in today's video because I love this brush so much. It was $1 at the Dollar Tree, and I use it to apply my BB cream. I'm not actually wearing BB cream today, but whenever I do wear BB cream, this is what I use. So maybe even if you're into foundation or concealer, like this might be a good brush for you. But I absolutely love this brush. I could rave on and on about how good it is. So love that. The next one is actually this lip color that I'm wearing. I've only been wearing it for like a couple of days, but it's this Flower Beauty lipstick that I found at Dollar Tree too, by the way, which is insane. I think this brand is by Drew Barrymore or whatever, and this one is called Bloomers. Nice Bloomers is what this color is called, and it's such a nice fall color too, and I love the application. It's incredibly creamy. And the next thing is this product right here. I've only been on it recently, and it is the Cantu Shea Butter for Natural Hair. It's a moisturizing curl activator cream, and I actually saw this on TikTok, so it's a TikTok made me buy it product, and it activates curls, delivers volume shine, reveals frizz-free bouncy curls, no sulfates, no silicones, parabens, and no mineral oils. And also, I really like the way that it smells, and my hair is naturally curly. So for the days that I don't want to apply any heat, this is what I apply to my hair after I get out of the shower. The next thing is a body wash. This is the first time I've ever used this body wash. I believe it's also new, but I'm not entirely sure. It's another TikTok made me buy it product, and the girl raved about how good like you would smell and all of those things. And actually I think I didn't buy the one that she showed in the video. In the video it's not the pink bottle, it's just like the cream bottle, but I ended up going for the pink. And it's interesting because this has like floral notes to this, I think, and I'm not a floral note person, but this does smell really good. It's actually a little bit more on the expensive side of body wash. It's like $8. However, it lathers like so well. I mean, a little goes a long way. So I like that. And then the next product, If you watch all of my Dollar Tree hauls, you're probably not surprised, but this shaving cream by Pure Silk, that yes, I got at Dollar Tree in the coconut. It's so good. I love smelling like coconut. It's like this weird obsession. I know that's more of a summer note, but I don't care. I could smell like coconut all the time. Coconut and apples are probably my scent of choice. Still on the beauty side, I wanted to show you guys the Garnier Fruit Tea Sleek and Shine Anti-Frizz Serum. Highly recommend. Then the next product is a leave-in conditioner. You can see how much I've been using this. This is so good. I found this at Walmart, and it's a leave-in conditioner. After I get out of the shower, I spray this into my hair, and there's no tangles for starters when I comb through it, so I really love that. It smells so good, and I noticed that it doesn't make my hair feel like added weight, so whenever I blow dry and straighten, I don't feel like my hair's weighed down or extra shiny or more oily. I just have really loved this product. The next thing is a moisturizer. So it is the Daily Moisturizing Lotion for normal to dry skin. It moisturizes and helps to restore the skin barrier. What I've noticed about this is my face doesn't break out from this, which is really good. And the next day, like at night when I put this on and when I wake up in the morning, my skin is still baby soft. There's that. Here is another CeraVe product. This is becoming one of my favorite brands. It is the Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid. I put this on before my moisturizer, and I really love this too, and a little goes a long way, so you do not have to apply much. Not even like a dime size. I mean, just a little, and it spreads so well. The next thing is this Eco Lips lip scrub in Vanilla Bean. I love this stuff. It's not too harsh, but it definitely feels like it's exfoliating and moisturizing my lips. I put this on about once a week, and yeah, at night. So I love that. And then here is the Ordinary Lactic Acid. This is another part of my nighttime skin routine, and this stuff makes my skin so glowy and look like it's brand new. I absolutely love this stuff. As you can see, I mean, I use it pretty much every day, and it's a little goes a long way on that too. You're not going to be surprised by this one. It's literally appeared in all of my Things I'm Loving videos since I first discovered it, but it is the Brazilian Crush by Sol de Janeiro, and it is a fragrance mist, and it's just so good. You just smell like the tropics, like suntan lotion, and there's something else in there. I really don't know what it is, but I absolutely love this stuff. This is my second bottle, I believe. And then this one is brand new. This is the first time I've ever tried the Coco Cabana. This one is a little bit different than this one. This one has more of like a suntan tropics, and this one has more of like, I don't know, like coconut and something else in here. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm a hat girl. I don't know why I'm not wearing a hat in today's video. So these are the three that I decided to pull out for this one, even though I wear a lot of hats all the time. I like to rotate and change them. But these three, for some reason, I've just been gravitating towards the most. The first one is this guy right here with the cute little lab there. And then I pulled out my black on black monochromatic Adidas hat. Absolutely love that. You like, even from far away, you can't tell that there's anything on it, which I love that. And I think black is such a great fall color too. I love black. It's one of my favorite colors to wear, and I've been reaching for this bad boy a lot. I got it from Amazon, which, by the way, I'll link as much of the stuff that I can down below. And then this one, I honestly think it's probably my number one favorite hat at this point. Now, if you watch my vlogs, then you know I'm a homebody. You know I love my TV shows. I love my movies. I've always been like that, even as a kid. So we're gonna dive into just a couple, because really I could make a whole dedicated video about this category alone. But here's just what I'm gonna pull out for today. And we've got Teen Witch. This is such a good movie if you've never seen it. It's in the 80s, and you know, Brad Power. And then we've got Hocus Pocus. Every year I feel like sometimes I gravitate towards different characters in the movie, and this year for some reason Sarah, also Sarah Jessica Parker, she is hilarious in Hocus Pocus, and just like watch her throughout the video, and she's a trip. She is a trip, okay? And then you've got Mel. Everything about this movie is perfection. The music selection, the conversations, the aesthetic, the way New York City is just sparkly, and just everything about this is so good. I don't necessarily sit down and like keep my eyes, because I'm really busy just running both of my channels, but I put this on in the background and it fills the house with just such a cozy vibe with the sounds. I absolutely love You've Got Mail. And then we're gonna go in for a TV show, Frasier. I think in the last things that I'm loving, I showcased I Love Lucy, which I do have a routine. I watch a couple of episodes of Lucy in the morning, and Frasier is a TV show that I always watch at night. So this is something that I put on every single night, and it had to be in today's video because there's just, it's like, because it's such a nighttime based movie, a lot of the scenes in Frasier are in Seattle. His apartment has these massive windows where you see the Seattle, you know, town and all that. And most of the time it's dark. And for me, that resonates fall and winter just because it gets dark earlier. So I really gravitate towards TV shows that kind of coincide with the weather and the timeline and the seasons and things like that. I most likely, without even realizing it, I probably read the most books in the fall season and winter season. Maybe it's just the cozy factor, I don't know what it is, but we're gonna do some books today, and this is the very first time, bear with me, that I'm showing you guys something that's not Joanna Lindsay. Now, I absolutely love Joanna Lindsay. I still read all of her books. She will always be my number one. But for today, I had to do a shout out to Julie Garwood, because never in my wildest dreams did I think I would ever care for romance novels that aren't historical romance. Those are my absolute favorite, but Julie Garwood shocked the heck out of me with these. These are her contemporary novels, so they're more modern day. And they're like cop-based, FBI, really FBI-based romance novels. And I just thought, you know what? I want to own all of Julie's books, so I'm gonna get these, but I'm probably not gonna read them. And I'm just now sad that there's not more of them. That's what my life has kind of come to. So please comment down below any authors that have that FBI romance novel thing going, that you also feel like is very similar to Julie Garwood. Because while I do enjoy the crime aspect of it, I still do want to gravitate more towards the romance than actual like crime, if that makes sense. So like my last things that I'm loving, I showed you guys my favorite sunglasses. I have quite a few, and today I'm going to show you two other ones that I feel like are what I gravitate towards fall. I think in the last one for summer 2020, you saw my pink polarized, my blue polarized, very vibrant, very summery, but these are my fall selection. So I love Diff Eyewear. They're my top favorite. Well, you know, next to Ray-Bans, but I only have one pair of Ray-Bans. I love these just because it has that gold. It's just very fall to me. I need to clean that. And then the next ones are my all black pair. The black frame, the black lens, absolutely. I mean, I just love black. I don't even know what to tell you. And then, you know what? My puzzle books. I don't a lot of the times when I vlog, there's a lot of things that I don't vlog, and sometimes that's when I'm just kind of down and out. Like I'm just relaxed, I'm not trying to do any filming or anything, and usually in those times I color or I do puzzle books. Just because I don't, you know, it's just like a time where I don't think about camera angles or anything like that, and I always grab for my logic puzzles. I think my cold case files one was in the last video, but I want to show you guys these two I've been working on. This is the puzzle files of Larry Logic. I gifted these to myself a few years ago for Christmas, like 4 or 5 years ago, something like that. It was a long time ago, and I really like it. Found these on Amazon. And then some coloring books. So this one I recently found in my craft room, and it is the Country Charm. It's so cute. Love coloring in this. And then we've got Nice Little Town 8. I have all of the Nice Little Towns. As a matter of fact, she just came out with Nice Little Town Halloween. I'm only going to show one candle in today's video, and that is going to be the Bath & Body Works Autumn. I honestly, when I smelled this in the store, I knew I liked it, but I also knew that when I was going to burn it, that I would probably only burn it for 5-10 minutes maybe max, because it's one of those candles that I thought was really strong. But for some reason, I've been able to handle this candle for a lot longer than that, and it just makes the house smell so good. The throw on this is amazing. I think all Bath & Body Works candles throw really, really well, but this one, it's so good. All right, the next things are games. So I'm going to talk about app games and then just computer games, because that's something that I like to do on my downtime. It helps me unwind. And so I wanted to pull this one out. This is an old game that I've had for a while, and I recently started playing it, and I forgot how fun this one was. This is Mortimer Beckett and the Time Paradox. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if it can be found anymore. I bought this years and years ago, but I'll look for it and link it down below. It's a download game, so I already have it downloaded to my PC. And it's a seek and find, but it also has a story to it. The next one, and I'll try to throw a picture up of it, but I bought it off of Amazon, and I bought the digital download, so I don't have a physical file of it, but it's the Build-A-Lot Mysteries, which I think I talked about this in an Amazon haul a while back, I think. The next couple of things are going to be app games. So there's a lot of app games that I play, but I'm only going to mention my top favorites, the ones that like I'm constantly thinking about every day. The first one is called Match 3D, and there's something about it, it's definitely up my alley. It reminds me of Memory, except they're not cards, they're actually cute little items, and they're already there for you, but they are thrown into this big pile, and you have to like find them and connect them together and then get rid of the pile. It's so therapeutic and satisfying. I don't even know how to deal. The next game is called Grand Hotel Mania. I love the interactive games where you have tasks to do. You move the people around, they clean the rooms, they deliver the things. Definitely time management. I think it's called time management games. Love those, can't get enough of those. Township, sorry, is the name of the game. It's one of those games where you just continue to build your town. It's not a game that you would play for a couple weeks. It's like a game you keep for years or forever, and I'm still building my dang town. It's the whole thing, and I will go months and not play it. But then when I pick up on it again, I just play it nonstop. And what I love about Township is they also pull in the seasons. They make it so cute. You can, now that it's getting into fall, you can go into your little town, you can buy like pumpkins and things and decorations. It's just such a cute game. While we're talking about anything that's, I guess, digital, I thought that I would include my favorite YouTubers that I'm watching. So the Ingham family, it's just a vlogging channel. I've talked about them a couple of times. They're based out of the UK, but right now they're on this epic travel and their camper journey, and it's just so much fun to watch them and to see parts of the world like I probably will never see in real life. So it's just really fun to live through other people. Kayla Dawn Cook. I don't think I've ever mentioned her before, but I've been subscribed to her for a while. Now her style is actually not at all like mine. I feel like maybe in a way my dressing aesthetic is more casual, maybe more contemporary. I don't even know what my style is. Street style, I guess, casual street style. And Kayla Dawn is very girly, very feminine, pinks, ruffles, lace. Like honestly, all the things I wouldn't wear, but I love watching her wear it. She is the cutest personality, so incredibly sweet, and there's just something captivating about watching her. So I love watching her. Let's see, Mile Higher Podcast. I really love watching this stuff, but I can only take bits of channels like this here and there because you guys, for those of you who know me a little bit better, it's hard for me to watch things like this because I like happy things and they talk about a lot of true crime stuff, so I can only take pieces here and there. But Kendall Ray and her husband, they have the Mile Higher podcast, but they also film it for YouTube. So it's just, they're filming, their lighting, their voices, the research that they do, everything about it is so good. I mean, come on, KK and Baby J. Like what am I supposed to say? Karen and Kwa. Like the end, okay? Then there's also Ray and Baron. Love them. I am addicted to watching how amazing of a filmmaker, editor that Elsa Ray is. I know Baron does stuff too, but my goodness, watching them live like literally off-grid. They've been doing this for years. They've lived off-grid for years, and not only that, but in a 13-foot camper. I have to throw in one more, not to make this video extra long, but it's called Tiny Little Things. It's the most satisfying video to watch. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll link them down below, but they build little things and it's just so fun to watch. All right, I feel like this video has probably been really long. I have no idea, honestly, how much I've been filming, but that's it for things that I'm loving. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. It helps me to know how much you love these style of videos, and there is gonna be a fall favorites, like I said, coming out, and that will be like all things fall. But this is just the current things that I've just been loving lately. But anyways, I hope that you guys loved seeing all these products. Comment down below, let me know your favorites. I definitely have to see what you've been loving. I think I'm also gonna ask you guys over on Instagram, just in case anyone misses this video, just because I kind of want to see what everybody's been into. So comment down below, let me know. But that's it for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.